Hi everyone, my name is David Phillips, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about virtual reality. So basically, not a lot of people, when they first think about virtual reality, think about science. Their mind probably goes to like video games, because people are like, "Oh, virtual reality. That's that new video game thing." But in reality, it's such a wide and innovative platform that it can be used for just about anything. Virtual reality is so broad in its aspects and what it can be used for that it literally can be used for, well, anything. Just about. It's getting pretty close to limitless in terms of what we can do with it. So we're going to be talking a little bit about some of the scientific more things that virtual reality can work towards. Notes for this: actually put my green screen up and fix that. And we're gonna get probably some more fancy graphics over here, and instead of just a picture I pulled off of Google. gonna make this, spruce that up over there. All right. So first things off, virtual reality when it comes to dentistry. Now this is a horrifying picture right here, but basically they've started using virtual reality for medical simulations. So you can train to be a dentist now in virtual reality instead of having to test on dummies, and it gives it a little more realistic feel because you're actually having to do everything the same, but it can be more realistic than a plastic dummy. You could have like an actual human sitting in front of you. You can actually like see and feel all the different touches and things. There's some really good controllers now. The Valve Index now has like full hand controllers kind of thing. So yeah, it's pretty good. They're basically using it now. They're using it for dentistry, they're using it for brain surgery. Those are the two main things. But you can also use it for just about any surgery anywhere. It's really good. They're using it for a lot of different things. And then one of the other things is not only in the medical training industry, but also the medical patient industry. Like if you're a patient. So one of the things that I've talked about a fair bit, and I still am still wanting to talk about, is how video games and virtual reality can help with mental health and even physical health. So this is Richie's Plank experience. This is being used to help people get over their fear of heights. As you can see, this is a plank and it is a very long drop. The point of this game is you have your VR headset on, so you're like involved in this world, and you walk out onto a plank that's like 50 stories up. And it's horrifying. I've done it. It is not fun. But it's a good way to be able to safely help someone get over their fear of heights, because you don't have to actually take them on top of a 50-story building to where they might freak out and fall over. They can be safely in a room and still be working on getting over that fear. Some of the other places are they can help with like pain resistance. So if you have like arthritis or something, you can be doing it to where you're using your hand more normally in VR, and that can actually make it to where your real hand starts being able to be used more normally. So virtual reality just has this huge wide range of things that it can be used for, and it's just such a powerful tool. Some of the other things are like using it for Walmart training. It can be used for customer service training, stuff like that. So you can like be more involved in like situations as opposed to just reading X customer says such and so, what do you do? You can have an actual customer walk up to you in the VR and be like, hey, it's X dialogue. And then you can go from there to figure out how to solve it. So it brings that extra level of immersion into it to where you can be like, hey, this is what we're doing. This is how it works. And yeah, so like overall, virtual reality is just such a powerful tool. It's being used in all kinds of different places. It's being used to like do fireman simulators. That's another thing that started happening. They'll use it for simulations for firemen. It's been being used as army simulations for a while now. to where like the army people can practice. They like have full treadmills and stuff now, to where they can even do the running as part of their virtual reality training. It's so versatile and can be used everywhere, and that's one of the things that I think is great about it. And it keeps moving forward. It used to be that one VR headset was like over $2,000, I think originally. Not the Vive, the Oculus Rift was. It was like over $2,000. Now you can get one for like $250. You can get a top of the line one for $1,000. Like it's got it much more to where just your average person can have it, and that opens it up to where more and more people can get to it. One of the biggest games of last year was Phasmophobia, and that kind of played into that helping people get over their fear thing, except this one was more of a ghost horror game, so it wasn't specifically meant for that purpose, but it wound up helping with that a little bit. So it keeps increasing, and it's keeping going forward, and I'm just so excited to see where it goes in the future. And yeah, that's the state of virtual reality right now. Thank you very much for watching.